Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello friends. My name is Amal Zahra binti Hashim from SEKOLAH TENKU BUDRIAH, ARAU PERLIS. Today I am going to share with all of you a story about a floating stone. Have you heard about it before? Well, if you haven't, then stick around and enjoy. Once there was a king who had a very beautiful daughter. He loved her so much. He would not let her marry, but the princess was not sad. It was because she loved her handsome young shepherd and was glad that her father did not ask her to marry someone else. The year passed and the princess has grown mature and prettier. The king wondered if he had made wrong decisions. Maybe the princess should marry, he thought. He gathered all his ministers around him and made an announcement. The princess shall marry any man who can make a stone float in the air, he said. Everyone was astonished. But that's impossible, they cried. Some thought he was silly. Some said it's just his way to keep his princess by his side forever. The news spread from one person to another so fast that the whole region knew, and many princes came to try their luck. Meanwhile, the princess was really sad. She ran to the shepherd and cried. What shall we do now? I don't know, but I'll find a way, said the shepherd. For hours, the shepherd thought and thought. Suddenly, he remembered what a wise man had once told him. Size is the answer. The shepherd was very excited as he ran to the castle the next day. There was a long line of princes waiting to try their luck. What if one of them can make the stone float before I do? The shepherd was worried, but there was no time to worry. The king came in with his princess by his side. Then a small stone was brought in, carried on a silver piece of cloth. Any man who can make this stone float will marry my princess, the king said. Everyone tried, but none of them could do it. At last, it was shepherd's turn. So you think you can marry my princess? The king asked. Yes, your majesty, answered the shepherd confidently. And how are you going to do it? Asked the king. Besides, your majesty, replied the shepherd. The king was very curious. Carry it on, he said. The shepherd took out his hammer. Then he pounded the stone until it was as fine as dust. Next, he put it on his bow and blew it in the air. There, your majesty, your stone float. Everyone clapped and cheered, and even the king smiled. You can have my princess, he said. I only keep her until I find someone wise, he continued. Finally, both of them got married and lived happily ever after. So, my friends, from this story, we learned that we should use our knowledge to solve problems. That's all. Hope you all enjoy listening to my story. Thank you. Bye.